My love, you know what this is? This is the last vlog of 2024. It is. Hello. Yes. Huh? Yeah. It is. Where? Yeah. Good morning or good afternoon, peoples, whichever it may be. I've mentioned before, this is my last vlog that of the year 2024, and I'm reflecting a little bit. Hello. Alright, I didn't record any of it, but I just finished door dashing a little bit. Now I'm on my way to the store to probably just get a few things and then go home and get ready for tomorrow. Today is Christmas Eve, so people are out here going crazy. This house is abandoned. It's a nice little plot of land right there, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing a lot of reflection right now, like how I started this year compared to how I am where I am now. And if I had to change anything this year, it would be, I'm gonna say close to almost nothing. I wish one thing that I did do was save more. And when I say save more, I mean have enough money to where I could have gotten the Mercury Mountaineer that I had fixed. Because I feel if I had gotten that fully fixed to where it was actually like drivable, no problems, no issues, I wouldn't have had to been making payments on the Red Beast, you know, the Ford Explorer, you know. Actually would still be driving that, and instead of paying the $279 that I'm paying now, I would only have to pay oh my gosh, I kid you not, in front of this white car is the Grinch on a motorcycle dancing and prancing. I'm not lying to you guys. You gotta believe me. It's the Grinch and Elf or something. It's a guy in a costume and he has a Santa hat on in front of this white car. Oh man. Watch when he turns. Look at him. It's on the tricycle. It's some person in a green suit. You see him. I tell you, this is the shit that I see. And that's what I'm saying. I see so much that's just random in life that when I tell people, they're like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Ivory. As if I didn't see it. Or if I'm just telling a story. But it's true. Some of the stuff I actually say is true. I am truthful 85% of the time. 10% of that is just theatrics of me being dramatic or making a story dramatic. But that 5% is just little white lies, that's all. No major lies, just little white lies. That's why I say I'm 85% truthful. 85% is a good number. A really good number. If someone said, you have an 85% chance of winning the lottery for $300 billion, you would be happy with 85%. You know what I'm saying? Alas, the motorcycle got away. I'm at a red light and it's still going. to back on topic, yes, I would have saved more money to put towards the Mercury to make sure that was fully functional and fixed. I'm not trying to be like, oh, holding on to your old first car. That's not the point. My point is that I didn't want to make payments, and I was not in a situation to where I could afford this car. I literally had to borrow somebody else's money to pay for this car just to get it as a down payment, and that broke my heart because I don't want to be that person, but unfortunately I had to do that just so I can make sure I can still get to work. Luckily I was still able to get to work, but yeah, it's just a lot, you know. I couldn't afford this car, and if I had the money saved up to get the Mercury fixed, I rather would have gotten that fixed. That's all I'm saying. But overall, I'm not mad that I had to get let go from CarMax. I'm not. I told you before, I was not even upset because I was already mentally done with that place. I was mentally done with CarMax. I was mentally done dealing with the mass changes that they were doing. We had a set way we were reaching goals, and corporate fiddled down and put all these extra steps in that are just unnecessary. They put those in to make sure that we can do those steps before we can do the regular steps to reach our goals, which just made everything just a lot more difficult and longer and unnecessary. There were unnecessary things implemented to make our jobs more of a struggle. A lot of our criticism, or not criticism, but opinions, recommendations, and all that stuff, a lot of that was just mainly overlooked and ignored. They claimed they were listening when in reality they were not. It was really, why spend my time being ignored rather than, oh, there's the motorcycle. Why spend my time getting ignored than, you know, trying to do something else? I don't know. But my only negative part was that, well, actually, yeah, I was looking for another job at the same time. That's the crazy part. Job market this year was just sucking. There he is. He's a rolling and a rolling. Correction. He is a she. And it's even more dope. So, yeah. And she's jamming out to all the music, which is cool. She's jamming out to Christmas music, which is cool. Curses. Alright, I just called my mom. She waved to the... My mom wanted to see, and I knew that would be something my mom would like to see. So I had to call her real quick. And in doing so, she waved at the camera, which I was like, dang it, I wish I was recording. Oh, man. So, this dude just got mad because I cut him off, but he was so far back. It wasn't really a cutoff. But as soon as I put on my turn signal, they want to accelerate, which is butt kiss, because why would you do that if you know I was about to get over? I gave you the signal. You should have just let things be. But yeah. Yeah, hold on, I'll talk later. I'm going to Kroger. Alright, we're not in here to grocery shop. We're here to get stuff we need to make for tomorrow, okay? Or to reclaim for tomorrow. So, yeah, that's all we're getting. Nothing more, nothing less. Even though we really need the grocery stuff, because our refrigerator store is completely empty, and our deep freezer is empty. It's just not right now. Big news. That's what I need. Happy holidays, people. I hope you all are doing well. We're headed to my girlfriend's cousin's house. So, come along with us.
I was like ready to fall asleep at my friend's house, but
Yeah, so and if one starts, the other starts.
I don't know who's college. There's no one I can carry any general stuff.
yeah. I'm kind of the same way, but it was more when I was like in high school and the Notre Dame thing.
But you can't.
Yeah. I've been to the dark side.
So that means the challenge plan is 9 tips?
Thank you, Grandpa. From one family, now to another. It's a rainy day, but spirits are still high. Alright, peoples. This will be an end to Christmas Day. I'm about to head home and get my butt to bed. Probably watch something. I don't know. I may pass out on the couch. But let me give you one last glimpse of my family and everything, and then home I go. Hello, peoples. Today is Friday. Everybody and their mama stayed inside the house on Thursday, and I have an interview that I'm about to be late for. It's a lot of bread. Can you tell where I am? I am once again at the airport, where I had technically my third interview. Oh boy, oh boy. Fingers crossed that I get the job. They said they will let me know by early of next week. So I hope that means Monday. Like, I really do hope. Got all the lights around me. Now I gotta face the next issue. Hello, peoples. I'm about to go do some DoorDashing with my girlfriend here soon. And earlier in the vlog, I mentioned reflection, and I was thinking about how I started this year with just being completely stressed out and such. And I was working at CarMax, everything. I just didn't want to be there anymore. I should have took that as a sign, and I was looking for a job at that time, but I never found one. So leaving CarMax, being okay with whatever happens with it. Meaning, if I couldn't get my car payment, if I couldn't get rent, I just felt a lot of stress relieved from leaving CarMax. Not being able to do the St. Louis trip we planned this year. That was supposed to happen towards the end of September, but life was not just affecting myself, it was affecting obviously my girlfriend too. Two of my other friends as well, they were affected by it. It was just not a good time for us to say, hey, let's take a trip, you know. And then it's been crazy this whole year. So much has happened this year. People say, oh, this year went by so quick. Oh man, it's not. Honestly, if you're paying attention and living things, living in certain times with things, it was just another 365 days. That's all it was. We lost a lot of people this year. And I mean, not just family members and celebrities and such, but just people that made actual differences, not just in the world, but in their small little communities as well. So yeah, it's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year for sure. And I'm tired of it. I went from 2022 to that was going to be a good year until it turned into the eviction. That leading into 2023, I was at a loss all 2023 completely. And here I am still at a loss, barely holding on to just life and civilization and being able to do all that. But hopefully by the next vlog, I will be employed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my employment. Working at a job I didn't really like, to completely hating it, but working there just to stay there, to not having a job, to now having a job that I could potentially be closer towards the career field I actually want to be in. That's what I'm talking about. And it's going to be exciting. I really, really want to do it. And I still want to learn aviation maintenance as well. I want to do it. I want to do all that. And if I get this job, I can do that. So, that's what it is right now. That's what it is. And if I can get this and start next year like with a bang, best believe I'm about to soar. I'm about to soar past the skies. I'm going straight to space. Straight to space. I don't want to be this low ever again. I really don't. I do not want to be this low in life. And y'all seen it. Y'all seen it from previous vlogs and such. Y'all could tell when I'm depressed in my voice and everything. If I can, my major thing right now is rent. For this upcoming month, for January 1st, if I can make that, if I can some way, shape, or form have somebody help me with that rent, and then I get this job, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We will be set. We'll be able to afford rent. Once our lease is up, we already decided that we're moving. The state and conditions of these apartments is not worth what we're paying for it. So we will be moving to something different and better. And hopefully it'll be a lot better for us. But that's already something that's in a planning stage a little bit. But I just know that since I would already have income, it would be a lot easier to do so now. So it's just a lot's going on. But yeah, come DoorDash with my girlfriend and I. She's about to get in the car here soon, and once we do so, we're gonna get out.
for sure.